Hi, my name is TT Sessoms, and I am the writer and producer of the stage play Different Shades of Lipstick, and it's being presented by Pushing Through the Pain. And today we're interviewing Miss Holly Chery. Welcome, Miss Holly Chery.
Hello.
Now, she plays a waitress in Different Shades of Lipstick. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I am in the military. I've been in the military for 24 years now, 24 plus years. My husband is also in the military, and we have a daughter and a puppy. Well, he's not really a puppy, but we have a pit bull, and that's our family.
Okay, all right.
Hmm.
You've been in the military for a long time.
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much for your service and for your
Uh,
husband as well. I would have never known you were in the military had I not asked
uh,
that
yes.
because I didn't
Thank
know
you.
that. How is it being in the military? And a military wife too on top of that.
Well, it has its challenges, but we do have a great family support system, so that makes all the difference. Over these years, it has made all the difference. So,
Well, that's great.
mhm.
And what's your pit bull's name?
His name is Primo. That's my baby. He is my baby.
How long have you had him?
Since he was 6 weeks.
Okay.
Mhm.
And how old
Yeah,
is he now?
he's 5.
5. Oh
Mhm.
wow. I don't
Yeah.
have a I had a pet. I had
Okay.
dogs and cats, but I currently don't have a pet. Um, at one point our two dogs had a dozen puppies and
Mhm.
on a Valentine's Day and we had 14 at one time and I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Wow.
It was a
Wow.
handful. It was a handful.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
Now you play the waitress in this particular production. How comfortable were
Mhm.
you with the role of the waitress?
Well, initially, I was not comfortable at all because me and acting, that's something I've never done. And as far as being in front of the camera, I'm a more behind the scenes type of person. So um, initially, I volunteered to help out with the crew. And when you asked me, I was a little hesitant about it, but I must say that I have come to really enjoy it. I've embraced the role, and I have a good time.
You
I
do
would say
great at
thank
the
you.
role. You do great at the role. For somebody to
I
be as nervous about it as you were, you took it on like a pro. I mean, you got your
What?
lines down, you got the action down, and it's like easy peasy. That's my part. I'm done. um,
Well, I mean, I do want, even, I wanted to just make sure. I know this is it's important, and it's, regardless of me being nervous initially, once I said yes, I wanted to make sure that once I did commit to it, that I actually committed to it. So that was important for me. So
but you caught on very quickly, and you're doing an awesome job, by the way. Like I said,
thank
you
you.
do it like a pro.
Thank you.
Nobody would ever be able to tell that you've never acted before. I'm serious.
Thank you.
You're natural. I was going to ask you, I said, well, after doing this, maybe she might be interested in doing some more, stepping outside the box a little bit. Have you given
Well,
some thought?
actually, I have. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. So yes, yes, I would definitely consider that.
How
Mhm.
was it working with the production team and some of the cast members?
It's been awesome. It's been a great experience doing the rehearsals. I have a great time. Everybody has a different personality, so it's really uh, it's good to see each person bring out their own little personalities into the roles. So I'm excited to see everything come together. So
Me too. We've
mhm.
been practicing since maybe like October. So the
Yeah,
finally it's March now and everything
mhm.
is coming down to the last few weeks and to
Yes,
see it come together with the music and the lights and seeing everybody on the
yes,
stage with their parts is really it's really been exciting. The closer that we get, the more excited. Even in the virtual rehearsals we have, you could tell everybody's excitement level is
Mhm.
getting there. And they're all talking about, well, what else
Yes,
can we do to kind of
yes,
up our game a little bit, to kind of, throw a little extra in there.
yes, 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 because it's almost game time. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
So it is
mhm,
it just warms my heart to see everybody else excited and proud of what
mhm,
we've accomplished thus far
yes,
going
yes,
into everything.
yeah. And I'm so happy that just to see is your vision and just to see it come together. So I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I know I'm
Yes.
excited to have something that's you see it in your mind, you put it to
Mhm.
paper, and to see it form into real life people, um, from just some words and a pencil and paper
Mhm.
is definitely an experience and a journey to see it from paper to stage, or to camera.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that has just been a great transformation to me to see where it started to where it's alive now. It's not just a thought in
Right.
my head, it's not just some words on the paper. You can actually see and hear the words come out and the expression come out. Um,
Right.
and so, like I said, it's been a beautiful journey, and we're almost here to the
Yes.
end. Um, just
Yes.
talking about it now, it's getting my heart. It's like, whew. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for us to do it that night, go out there on that red
Yes.
carpet, and then us
Yes.
go out afterward to eat, talk
Yes.
about how it went, get a
Yes.
good laughs
Yes.
in, um,
Yes.
take a couple of breathers with all the hard work and everything's accomplished. I can't
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
I know something else I wanted to ask you too, as
Mhm.
far as your motivation. What is your biggest motivation?
Uh, my biggest motivation is I would say I would think like failure. I don't want to fail, and my daughter. So it's important to me um, that um, I would say initially, prior to um, me becoming a mother, which has been a while now, but that was it. Failure. I don't want to fail, you know. Um, but I would say my daughter is a huge source of motivation for me because I'm, the woman that she sees, and she does really, she's very observant. She, asks a lot of questions and things like that. So um, it's important to me that I'm a, great example to her. As my mother was a great example to me, and even, I still reflect back on things I've learned from my mother, and and just kind of like things where you reflect back and okay, how my mom did this, how how she got through got through some things. So that's important to me because I always, you know, um, me being an example in my daughter's life is a huge motivation for me.
And speaking of that, when you said it was
Mhm.
your daughter, what advice would you give other young aspiring artists out there as well?
I would say there's a quote I like. I know I gave you one, but I have like others that you know, have around me. But I say one of them would be perspective. So your perspective is perspective makes the impossible possible. And I say, but whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. If you believe it with with all your heart, your mind, you put your all into it, you can achieve it. It may seem impossible at first, but it's your outlook, it's your perspective. So she'll often ask me, oh, mommy, do you think I can do this? So I'll reply, do you think you can do it?
Hmm.
It's not what I think, it's not what anybody else thinks, but it's what you think, what you believe. Do you believe if you believe you can do it, you can do it. So
That's true. I like that.
mhm,
That was a
mhm.
great one. I like that one.
Thanks.
What else can you tell us about yourself that no one would probably know that you haven't told us earlier?
Um, Something about myself. Um,
Or either
hmm.
something you like to do for fun?
Well, I would say this. So I will say that, um, let me say for fun. I don't know that what I do consider is considered fun. It's fun to me, but I enjoy reading. I'm a pretty laid back person. But I will say, and for a long time, I'm always like I told you before in the background. But I think in this season, I'm pushing myself more uh, to I'm pushing myself more to do things out of my comfort zone. So I will say that, but I
All
don't
right.
think that's anything. So I guess that's something that, and I guess initially it really doesn't seem like I'm a person that doesn't like to be on the in the front, but and then for my job is demanding, so um, and, they probably don't think the people that I work with probably don't think that I don't like to be in the forefront, but that's my personality. But in this season, I think it's on a personal level, it's calling for me to stand out um, more and come out of my comfort zone. So I don't really think that's maybe I don't know if I really answered the question that well, but yeah, that might be a little all over the place there.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine in that. What would you tell your fans out there?
Oh man, I would say thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting, watching, not just myself, but the entire place. Supporting everyone. And continue to prayerfully. There'll be more things to come, more opportunities of me stepping out of my comfort zone in the future. So,
Definitely. A lot of them have expressed they wanting to be in more productions, and there's already more in
mhm.
works. So I'm excited to see those come forth too, to be able to bring more opportunities as far as acting here, right here in the local area. So I'm excited
Mhm.
about that as well. Um, how can people follow you or contact you?
Well, people can follow me on my Instagram. It's Holly HOLLY Katrina KA underscore Trina TRINA.
All right. Did you have anything else you wanted to tell everyone out there today?
I just want to, well, more so you, just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity. Once again, thank you for your vision. You have a beautiful mind. You're a beautiful person inside
Thank
and out.
you.
And this has been a pleasure. Uh, I think that this has, you know, helped me. Even though I only have, I have a small role, but it's made a major impact in my life. So continue to shine on you and
Thank you.
elevate you. May this play grow and grow in stages across the U.S. So, thank you.
Well, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. And I appreciate your yes, because you could have easily said no, but I do appreciate. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Different Shades of Lipstick. I hope you come out and to support. Go ahead and get your tickets. There are tickets available on Eventbrite, and there
Yes,
are also tickets available on booktix.com. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, make sure you get your tickets. They're $25 for anyone 13 and up. Children 12 and under are free. And our production is March 26th at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4:30, and we hope to see you there. It's at 5889 Jefferson Avenue in Newport News, Virginia, 23605. All right, everyone, enjoy your day and be blessed. Thank you, Miss Cherry, for letting
Bye
me interview
bye.
today. And you be blessed as well. Thank you.
You too. Bye bye.